What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Shuggy from Shook Earth Media, and today we're taking a look at the Resident Evil Showcase. I'm going to be reacting to it live, so no pausing this time. And I'm really excited as a horror fan because yesterday we got the Silent Hill transmission, which was really exciting because we got three brand new games announced. And it's really insane as a fan that the next day we're getting a Resident Evil Showcase. Now, I expect less from this one. Of course, the Silent Hill thing, that was a revival of a franchise that's been kind of dead for many years now, and it's been revived. So that's, of course, going to be much more exciting. I don't know that we're getting any new game announcements here today. I think this is mostly focused on the DLC that's about to come out, and we might get a little teaser of Resident Evil 4 Remake coming out in March, of course. That's what everybody's excited about. That's what everybody wants to see. I think my prediction is that people might be disappointed by this because I figure they're going to focus more on the DLC side of things. But we'll see. I think we'll just get a little teaser of some gameplay of Resident Evil 4. So I do predict that we'll hear potentially about the fate of Reverse, whether it's been delayed or it's canceled or something. I think we'll hear definitively whether it's coming out the same day as the DLC, like they said previously. They said that in a previous Resident Evil showcase, and since then they haven't mentioned it at all. So who knows at this point? Let's go! Yeah, boy! I'm excited. Let's see what we got. There's got to be. Does have to be some kind of announcement, right? Maybe a new movie or something. DLC, Resident Evil 4. There was a shot of Leon there. Okay, this is all trailers we've seen already. Little preview. Resident Evil Showcase. Let's see what we got.
Oh my!
Storybook.
Company, aware of the value of such things. Well, since we're here, I've got a few morsels I'd love to share with such a
So
connoisseur.
the merchant guy is our guide tonight.
Take a gander.
Halloween themed world premiere. Okay, let's see. New trailer. The Winter's legacy lives on. That's kind of contrary to what they said before, unless it's just a Rose DLC. The father's nightmare comes to an end.
I just want to find my daughter.
Third person mode, of course.
Always be there for you, no matter what.
The animations look good. You know, it's not as just like the same as the mod that people have that you can install. I mean, they've done the work to make it look presentable.
Are my precious Rose.
And I didn't care. So long as we were together.
Another excuse to replay the game again. Never gonna complain about that. Here's the little glimpse of the DLC.
I love you.
She cried. Now the daughter must face her fears. Got Ethan's grave right there. R.I.P. Well, this was the post-credit scene from Village, I think. And now we're in this dream world. With like weird plants and stuff. And it's kind of a nightmare realm. New enemies. I like the looks of that. Ooh, gross looking enemies. So new enemy design, that's cool.
Sometimes I feel lost or afraid.
They got like spores and light.
Imagine what he might have said to me.
Talking about Ethan.
No matter, your imminent
That's her
demise
seeing herself.
is inevitable.
Evil version of the merchant is kind of the villain, I think.
I love you, but I won't
Ooh.
let anything happen to Rose.
Wow.
I've got this.
So cool. She's going to have some kind of powers, right? That's confirmed. We did learn a little bit about the story earlier. Okay, so we got a little glimpse of the Rose. And, of course, we saw some of the more animation work from the third-person mode. That's cool.
I'm Kento Kinoshita, the director of the Winter's expansion.
Okay, we're going to hear from the director.
Ethan gave his life to protect Rose. And in the end, you see how she's grown. What kind of person is 16-year-old Rose? That's what we wanted to explore. So we
I like getting a
decided to
little
have her that age in this
psychological with it,
expansion.
you know? Little personal story. I like that idea, doing something like that in Resident Evil.
To tell me?
They said it's like gonna be the end
She's
of
trying to
Rose,
get rid
though.
of her unwanted powers. But to do that, she is forced to return to the origin of her misfortune.
Okay, she's trying to
We
get
thought
rid
that
of her
concept
powers.
had a lot of potential for an interesting story. So
But she
the
has to go
setting this
back
time
to
is
the origin.
realm of consciousness. Going back one more time to that village.
Go for psychological horror, of course. Dream world.
The word nightmare is synonymous with fear. For instance, if you've ever had a childhood fever that caused a nightmare, even if they only last for an instant, like the feeling of being attacked by a giant doll or something else
Ooh.
similarly so completely
Oh,
unrealistic,
okay.
can remain as
Going a
a
bit
fragment
surreal.
of a memory for the rest of your life.
And
I
she's
wanted
tiny.
The core of the feeling of fear to come from the kind of memories and nightmares
gonna be interesting.
that still haunt people to this day.
I like that we're going a little psychological with it.
We wanted to choose characters that would interest people who
Nightmare,
didn't play the
dream world,
mercenaries
surreal.
mode, but would be interested in playing a different type of character.
Yeah, of course we have new
There are
characters
characters
playing
called
mercenaries.
lords, and playing as them allows you to perform amazing skills and attacks that a regular human could not.
Love it.
Being able
Ooh.
to play them was more fun, so that's why we chose those characters.
I love the idea. Each character has special abilities. Group attacks. Ooh, having a lot of fun
We
with it.
balanced things to ensure that as little time as possible was spent waiting for enemies to appear. For instance, if a player doesn't finish off an enemy, it will chase after the player. We made
Okay.
adjustments like this to raise the tempo and increase the fun of defeating enemy after enemy.
Before you kind of had to search out enemies and know your path to run, and now they're saying that the enemies are going to
In
find
an
you. It's more
FPS,
like a
you
wave
experience
action
the
mode.
game
I
world
like that
as if
better.
it's through your own eyes. So it can be incredibly
I
scary
love
to
the
play a
first
horror
person.
game from that perspective.
I think it's better ultimately, but it's going to be fun
There are
to
some players
revisit
out
it.
there who might find it too scary
Maybe I'll
or
disagree by the end
experience
of
motion
it.
sickness
You know,
in the
maybe third person will be better.
perspective. They might not enjoy the FPS genre. So we wanted to make a third-person mode for those players.
Okay,
enjoy
trying
the
to
game to
make
its
it more
fullest.
accessible to people that don't like first-person games. I mean, hey, more
There's still
options is
sense
never
of
a bad
immersion
thing,
and fear
you know?
With a third-person perspective, when the player character dies, it doesn't feel as much like you yourself are dying. And you can enjoy playing it as a game to confront the fear that it creates. Which is a
Oh,
very
wow.
different
They're saying, so
experience.
if you're a pussy
I think
and can't take
third-person
things
mode
trying
is
to
a
kill you
perfect way for people
personally.
to return to Resident Evil Village.
That's why
As both a
he
game
just
and
argued why
experience.
first person is better.
Wouldn't it
It's
be
more
okay
intense.
to show Ethan's face? You gave that question some thought.
Can you see Ethan's
So
face?
even
Yeah,
in
right?
Third-person mode, if you try to turn the camera to see his face, Ethan will look away, and you're not quite able
okay.
to get a good look.
He looks where you look. I mean, that makes sense.
Each of the 3 editions are interesting in their own way, and we hope you really enjoy the expansion. Please look forward to it. Thank you.
Okay, so they open with the expansion stuff. Makes sense. That's what they're trying to push most, and a lot of people aren't going to watch the whole thing, so you go with what you're selling right now. Makes sense to me. We got to see something.
Amazing announcement for you. Starting today, a demo for the third-person mode will be available.
Ooh.
Here is
demo.
the release date and platforms for the demo.
Ooh.
This demo can be played for a total of 60 minutes. In
I don't know if
third-person
I'm gonna
mode,
bother.
or
I'm
the
gonna buy
previously
this
existing
anyway.
first-person mode.
So, you know, I gotta at least review it for the channel, right? That's the excuse. But it's only $20, you know. I would. The Rose mode is what I'm most interested in.
Been a while since we fought together, Captain.
Doing nothing but recon's gotten me out of shape.
Ooh, side game?
Fun, people.
Move out.
Yes, sir.
Reverse. More maps. Oh, dude. It looks more intense. We got different weapons, characters. Tactical. Oh, dude, traps. Yo, this is going to be awesome. Oh, my God. Look at all the customization. Oh, man. And they got rid of the cartoony art style. Oh, dude, it looks so good. When's that coming
Resident
out?
Evil RE-verse is free content
I think it looks
exclusive to
better.
Resident Evil Village or Resident Evil Village Gold Edition. This game has crossplay, and you can fight players across all platforms.
Yo, that's cool too.
All of the
Crossplay.
other Resident Evil Village will be able to participate in the early access.
When
period
does it say?
starting October 24th. Additionally,
October 24th.
updates are planned for Resident Evil Reverse after it has been officially released.
Yes.
Some details for the early access and updates.
Oh, yo, it's real. Not only is it not canceled, it looks so much better than it did before. It got so much more content. They really took the time to make something new and exciting.
Resident
I
Evil
love
Village
it.
will be playable on even more
I was happy with it
platforms.
before.
Delectable
Okay, this sounds like the
information
end to me.
ought be savored. What's that? You want more?
Resident Evil 4, right? They have to.
Greedy thing you are. No, it's quite all right. I love to see a healthy appetite. I'll do my best to sate your hunger. Come, have a look at this.
Resident Evil 4, please. Yes. Okay. That's Hutchison, of course. Ooh. I love we're adding a bit more color in there, but we still have, you know, a gritty look to it. Because the old one had the very washed out colors.
Hello, everyone.
I'm excited for this.
I'm the producer of Resident Evil 4.
You guys can't see him. Let me
Yoshiaki
move me.
Hirabayashi. I'm here today to deliver the newest information about the title.
I'm excited. Footage looks
First,
good.
Please enjoy
Cutscenes
this
though.
new gameplay footage.
Okay, let's go. I cannot wait. Let's see. This is what I'm really looking for. Oh, this creepy, brooding atmosphere. I think we have the voice of Leon from the remake, right? Not the old Leon voice. I mean, the visuals, excellent art direction. I like everything I'm seeing from this game. You know, it's the bringing back the horror atmosphere alongside the action gameplay, similar to how Village did. I like the suspense value. Ooh, look at the darkness, flashlights. This is all like this kind of feeling is what I feel like Resident Evil 4 Remake should aim to do, because it wasn't as scary, you know, as some of the other Resident Evil games. So we have the opportunity to add some of that back in. Not that there was zero scary stuff. It's looking gross.
I read you. What's your situation? What the hell's going on?
I don't know what scene this is, though. You know? But they're going to take some liberties with it. We know that, because they've done it before. I wouldn't have it any other way. But it does feel very reminiscent of Village right now. Ooh. Got quick time events. I'm not loud about it, but it's all good. Those guys are spooky looking. So he had like some kind of like head injury because of the parasite thing. So they're changing some of the design, making the I forget what they're called when they have the parasite, but making the villagers look a little more twisted. That's the president's daughter,
Bruce,
Ashley.
this is Condor 1.
Hunnigan here. What's your sit rep?
President's daughter.
I like that design for Hunnigan.
It's likely she's in this village.
Our intel was correct then. Well done.
Something's happened to the people here. My escorts are...
Ooh, is this when the village comes to life for the first time and we get the shotgun? Or is it... This feels later than that somehow. Okay, we can still jump out windows. I love to see it. Yeah, here's the village. Oh, it looks so creepy, guys. Is there going to be some kind of stealthy stuff going on? Why aren't you going for headshots, bro? There's a lot of tapping X going on. I don't know if I like it. Melee, of course. Ooh, using environmental hazards. Love it. That's cool. Mount or jumping over barriers. That's cool. Cinematics look excellent. Ooh, the chainsaw guy. It's very intimidating. See, it's all familiar, but it's like it's a new, fresh coat of paint on it. So this moment felt was so intense. This is like the moment when Resident Evil 4 really kicks in. So I'm really glad they're showing this scene off, and I think it looks incredible. I mean, it's like it's very familiar, but it is its own unique take on it. And the acting is good, and the tone, I feel like, is going to be a lot more consistent. And it looks like it's going to take itself a little bit more seriously. So it's all looking encouraging to me. I mean, the villagers look great. And I think the fear factor is really going to be there. So, of course, this is an iconic design, this chainsaw guy. Ooh, I love that. It's very cinematic. It's a very cinematic game. Finishers, that's always great. Is that a block or a dodge that's coming up? The L1. I don't know.
What did you think?
I thought it looked pretty good. I don't know about you guys. I'm liking the way it looks.
Paying respect to the original game's world, while implementing new ideas and state-of-the-art graphics to strengthen the core concepts of the title.
I would agree with that. It seems like old and new.
Provide a fresh experience with a sense of familiarity if you play the original.
That's the perfect target. Like we want a new artistic vision, but it's got to be faithful to the original. It's got to it's a delicate balance of old and new.
They are closing in on Leon during his mission and will attack with an even greater variety of methods than in the original release.
Greater variety of methods, better enemy AI and animations.
Maneuvers, a newly added parry using his knife.
Parry. That looks very silly, but I like the concept.
Resource management and upgrade elements are critical for survival.
Let's see the inventory. Do we get to see it?
Ooh.
See, I like organizing the inventory, so I'm excited about that. Ooh, crafting system. We can craft different types of things now. That's cool. I think before it was just combining items.
Of course, we can't forget the merchant.
Something new for you.
It's the same guy.
And customize them to suit your playstyle.
I don't know if it is the same guy, but I hope it is the same voice actor.
Where rare gems you've collected can be exchanged for special items.
You can't go wrong with that.
So the weapons are going to be key to making this game feel great.
Respecting its core experience, adding new ideas, and modernizing the playfield. Now I'd like to share some new information.
I'm excited.
This product's release.
I like how it looks.
We announced that Resident Evil 4 will also be available
PS4 as well is
4,
very exciting.
In addition to PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X, and Xbox Series S, and PC. The PlayStation 4 version can be upgraded to the PlayStation 5 digital version.
You get an upgrade for PS4. That's cool.
I'd like to introduce two other editions we are preparing for players looking for more than the standard edition.
Ooh. Oh, okay. Is this going to be collectibles? Ooh, what do we got?
The deluxe edition, which will be available for all platforms.
Extra DLC, so different outfits.
Such as costumes, special weapons, a treasure map, and more.
I know you guys are going to hate me for this, and I hate myself for it, but I love this type of stuff. Oh, dude.
This edition includes the
I don't know, how much is it? How much is it?
As well as a Leon figure,
I would absolutely consider it.
Soundtrack, and more.
I would absolutely consider it. Sorry about that.
Start today.
Pre-orders today. Okay, well we could see what price is.
What
the price is.
You'll receive the attaché case gold and special charm handgun ammo.
That looks really cool.
If you pre-order the deluxe edition or collector's edition, you'll receive the standard
I
edition
hate to be a
pre-order
sucker, but if
bonuses,
that's
as
if
well
that
as
collectibles
attaché case
thing
classic
is
and
like,
special charm
if
green
it's
herb.
under $200, I might consider it.
If you pre-order
That's
the
the
digital
sad
version
thing.
on the PlayStation Store,
The figure
you'll
looked
receive
really good.
a mini
Okay, the
soundtrack.
Leon,
You can
I love
secure these
it.
bonuses by pre-ordering Resident Evil 4.
Get the soundtrack,
Thank you for
mini
watching so
soundtrack. Why is
far.
it a mini soundtrack?
We are working hard to create a game that everyone will enjoy.
You guys can't
So
see him. I'm
please,
sorry.
look forward to it. Before I go, we have one more update.
One
for
more
you.
update.
Let's take a look.
Let's see. I'm curious what it could be, because we've heard everything. We got more out of Resident Evil 4 than I predicted. So, there you go. I did say maybe a little peek at what comes after Resident Evil 4. Oh, I think I said that in my first take earlier. No, okay, it's another Resident Evil 4 trailer. Here we go.
You're here looking for someone?
Wow.
Maybe some missing señorita?
I mean, the acting is top-notch too, which is going to help. I mean, the art direction is looking incredible.
Your soul
So much creepier.
requires cleansing.
Wow.
Ashley Graham, are you in here?
Just let me go.
Listen,
I'm interested to see how they handle her character.
What is that?
Gameplay-wise and, like, character-wise.
we need to go.
It looks so good.
You can stop right there.
Here's Ada.
Who are you? What are you doing here?
My faithful disciple will show her the path.
Big troll, of course. Big fish.
What's happening?
Ooh.
Now, abandon your body.
Leave the girl. She's lost no matter what.
Now that he has chosen death.
Getting a look at all the characters here.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Oh. Wow. Okay. That looked like she was threatening, like, Leon or something. Maybe a bit extra drama there. I think it looked amazing. We got way more than I expected. An extra trailer. The art direction looks amazing.
Did you enjoy the
And
Resident Evil showcase?
more serious tone is going to be great.
First,
The
Resident
horror
Evil Village
emphasis
Gold
is going to be
Edition launches
awesome.
on Friday,
I'm
October
really
28th.
excited.
If you already own Resident Evil Village, you could purchase the Winter's Expansion DLC separately. The Winter's
Yes,
Expansion
sir.
includes 3 additional modes. The third-person mode, so you can enjoy the main game in a new perspective.
Didn't we already talk
Powered
about
Up,
this?
The Mercenaries Additional Orders, and the new story campaign, Shadows of Rose.
They said that's like a 3-hour
demo for the
campaign, I
third-person
think.
mode will be available today. Don't
I
forget,
think I'm going to skip out on playing the
the early
demo,
access
honestly.
period for Resident Evil Re:Verse
This
begins
is what I'm
October
looking for.
24th for all owners of Village.
October
Resident Evil
24th. I
Village
cannot
Cloud,
wait for
playable
that. That
on
looks so
Nintendo
good.
Switch
Way
via
better than I
cloud
was
service
expecting.
Will be available starting October 28th. Resident Evil 2, Resident Evil 3, and Resident Evil 7 are also coming to Nintendo Switch via cloud at a later date.
Different platforms,
Also,
more
the
people
Mac
getting to play
version
it.
of
Always
Resident
good.
Evil Village will be released on October 28th. The newest entry in the series, Resident Evil 4, will release on Friday, March 24th, 2023. And you can pre-order it today. We hope you look forward to it.
I don't think I'll be
Thank you
doing
very
that,
much for
but
watching.
thank you. Cool. All right. Well, that looks like it. Honestly, we saw... Nope. Okay.
Like you've
Outro.
had your fill.
Jump the gun.
With such a grand display, I should hope so.
Where is he?
I'm afraid I have an appointment I must attend to. Just a bit of bartering with another merchant. An odd chap, but his information's good. And
They
I
referenced
should
him in
say-
Village, right? The other merchant.
I do hope I'll see you again. I'll strive to prepare a suitably satisfying stock of goods.
Okay, well, I do appreciate the kind of framing of having the merchant guy guide us. It would have been better if he was actually on screen. It was kind of weird that he was that disembodied voice, but you know, that's kind of a nitpick for this showcase, which I think was a success. I think we got more out of it than I was expecting. I didn't. I was like cautiously optimistic about the reverse thing. I thought we were going to hear that it was delayed. I'm excited that it's coming out soon and that it looks new and different. Resident Evil 4 Remake, of course, is my most anticipated game alongside Silent Hill 2 Remake. So those are the games I'm looking forward to most. I can't wait to see both of those. And the DLC looks good. I'm hyped about that, but it's like a lesser extent, you know. So I'm definitely gonna get that though, no doubt about it. But I'm more excited about Reverse if I'm being honest. I'm gonna be playing Reverse a lot. I was good at the beta, so if the game is anything like how it was, I'm gonna have a head start because I remember how to play it, and I remember getting some dubs. You know what I mean? Chicken dinners and all that. But anyways, it's been your boy Shuggy, and I've ranted about this long enough. I appreciate you guys watching this long. Definitely hit the sub button if you want to see more Silent Hill stuff, and I hope to see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. Peace out, everybody.